Okay. What am I doing? Welcome to the stream, yo. Just trying to grind down this weekend league. I got about 2 hours, 55 minutes left, exactly, with 8 games remaining. It's really hard to play all 30 games in 1 or 2 sittings, especially when you're busy with work schedule and whatnot, but I try to grind it out. Managed to get 14 wins for my trouble, which is good enough for Gold 3. And rewards for Gold 3, they're not too bad. 30k, 2 mega packs, and automatic qualification for next weekend league. Not too bad, but since we got time, see if we can grind out a few more wins to at least maybe scratch Gold 2, or maybe even get to Gold 1, which will probably be unlikely. Because with that we need about 6 wins, and I don't know if I can do all 3 hours. Just play it straight. I don't know if I have the stomach for it. I'm kind of tired as it is. But yeah, let's get to it, yo. Yeah, this game has been really frustrating lately, but that's part of FIFA. This is actually not my first stream, unofficially, at least. Not 2 prior ones that I uploaded on Twitch, but for some reason they did not archive. And I think for archiving your clips, or your stream I should say, you might have, you need to pay. That's what I heard, and that's why I decided to just, I guess, do it straight from YouTube, because as soon as this stream ends, it automatically uploads on YouTube so you can watch it, review it, or whatever. I guess that's what I'm trying to do. Like, I want to hear myself. I haven't been really able to do that, because when I uploaded on Twitch, I couldn't really watch it because it did not archive for some reason, or it wouldn't let me archive my old clips. But anyway, let's just edit that team before we get to it. I'm still using a pretty basic standard team. This is your starter squad. You can get them really cheap players without really, blowing your bank or going through your earnings that you earn by winning your games. I've been really diligent in saving the money because I'm saving up for better players down the line, That's just my style. I really hate spending money. I just feel like it ruins the fun. You have all the top players already, and the game is barely a month old. There's just no fun in that. Trying to cheat your way to the top. I'm all about grinding out my wins and just trying to build the best squad as possible. And this is what I have for now, at least. And I have some special players that's on my bench that I've been able to buy cheaply. I like to keep track of the market all the time, using my phone, to get live updates on players dropping prices or whatnot. And the ones I can afford, it's reasonable, and they fit my team, I'll go get them. And right now I'm gonna just place one of them here on my squad. Sabitzer, special Halloween card, really dope card. I think I'm gonna start trying to build a Bundesliga squad centered around him. I already have several players anyway. That's one route I can take, maybe for next weekend league. But for now, let's have him on my bench. Fuck it. Swap, search. Not Hazard. Fuck, man. Swap, search. Sabitzer. Alright. Also, as you can see, I have several high-rated players that I'm holding on to, just in case I want to sell them for future profit, or hold on to them for a squad building challenge where I get to trade them in for a better return. So I'm holding on to them for now. I have several special cards too that I got lucky with in packs, and also as a reward for my past weekend league glory. But now, looks like we're ready. Just throw him in there for Dembele. Fitness. Ah, I have no fitness. That's what you get for being a broke-ass player in this fucking game. You can't even afford fitness. Or you can't even stack up on fitness because you're so cheap. You're just trying to save as much coins as you can. And as it stands, I think I have about... Let's see how much coins I have. Transfer market. I have about 85,439 coins. Which is not bad. Could be a lot better. I haven't been really active in the market, but I had a high of 150k, you know, did some spending. But if you're not gonna spend real dollars, it's really hard to gain profits in this game. You know, it's really difficult with just straight grinding, but it's rewarding the feeling of being able to just beat top teams with the team you make with the very little that you have. So let's get to it. Just trying to get to the next rank, which I need, I believe, 3 more wins for. Yeah, 3 more wins. Getting up to Gold 2, and Gold 2 has some pretty good rewards. 45,000 coins. Rare Mega Pack, 2 Rare Mega Packs, that's crazy. And 2 special picks. You know, get to choose 2 out of the 4 special player cards that they will have. And sometimes they give you shitty players to choose from, but hopefully this time they give me really good ones. And instant qualification for next weekend league. I want to see if you can try to grind out just 3 wins. We got 8 games left. Which is not much. And if I want to get to 20, I must win 6 of the 8, which I think is very tough to do with the amount of time I have left. I will try to anyway. If we get to 17 quickly, maybe we can push for 20, because sometimes these players quit. As soon as you score 2 goals on them fast, they quit. Let's hope for that. So let's get to it. Yeah, I really suck at this streaming thing. I'm still fairly new. And I'm still really experimenting whether I want to use my camera or not. Because I did try it in my second Twitch video. And I found it really hard to focus because, you know, I can see myself on the top right corner of the screen. And every time I'm trying to do something or whatever, I end up looking at myself. And it's pretty distracting, to be honest. I really gotta get used to playing while a video of me is showing in the top right corner. So for now, I'm just gonna have to settle for my fucking avatar. Oh man. Alright. See what bullshit this game has to say for me.
Every reason to believe this will be exciting league. Well, what does the FUT Champions Weekend League mean to you? To me, it means excitement, pressure, lots at stake. Really looking forward to the game, Derek.
I haven't seen those 2.
Options in the centre. Now Paulinho. Anderson Talisca. Losing possession a bit easily.
Alright.
It's with Paulinho. A highly purposeful attack this.
Nice.
It's there for him.
Ah.
Instinctive goalkeeping.
Yeah, he
fucking Oblak, man.
You have to praise his reflexes.
One thing about this game is the goalkeepers in FIFA 20 are extremely overpowered compared to past FIFAs, but that's always the case for the next FIFA. It's very promising first few minutes.
And he's fired over the corner.
Attack.
That's all they can conjure.
I also forgot what kind of players he had. I didn't really check
Akanji has it.
His team.
And they've won possession again.
But I assume it's better than mine. On paper, at least.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide
just having high rated players doesn't necessarily mean you're better than the other player.
Lee, what are you anticipating
So I'll
seeing
give
from
him
him?
Well, he's got amazing finishing ability, and when a player's got that, it means you have to go that extra
Still, it would be
yard
nice to have some top-rated players,
when you
though.
do
Makes
that,
the game so much easier.
you, so it puts the defender in 2 minds.
It's with Williams. Tremendous
Gotta be
intuition to win it back.
That's why I prefer to always have 5 at the back. You know, I don't really need the extra attacker, so I'll opt to have an extra defender all the time. Security blanket. You know, I don't really like to build my offense on speed. I just like to slowly, methodically break down the defense with passing and breaking in like this. Most players just like to bum rush you with speed, and it's an effective tactic. Almost 99% of players like that. They stack their team with fast offensive players. Me, I have about 1 or 2 fast players, and the rest are just strong dudes who can, you know, bully their way into the box, hold on to the ball, keep the play alive.
A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. Effective pressure to regain possession.
Players, other players off guard, like this. He just turns really fucking slow. Man.
An unforced error, you've got to say. Arnautovic.
Come on, bro. This is fucking good. Those fucking players on the way, but these were dominating the first 20 minutes. This shit can turn in a heartbeat. Next thing you know, he's on the attack. To expose in the back. That's why I have 5 at the back. Because all the time, there's always 3 defenders waiting in the back, while the other 2 stays up to help support the attackers. Sure, the wing backs.
A very good tackle.
This is why I like this formation. It's very versatile, and you're always covered when a counter happens, just like this. Yeah, there's really fast players. You gotta be careful. Don't give up. Dumbass goal, guys.
A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Easy meat for the goalkeeper.
Fuck out, just push the ball, man. Damn,
too fucking strong. Not quite up to scratch. Williams. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Wonderful chance.
Enough of this shit, guys. Come on, man.
Schultz.
Stay in the center of the field.
Arnautovic.
What the fuck?
Beautifully weighted ball. He had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Pavel Kaderabek on the ball. They've regained possession.
So we're just one good pass away from scoring on this guy. It's also we gotta finish the opportunity. One pinpoint pass away.
Here's Hamsik. Wonderful block.
Yeah, his defenders are just on the fucking way every time I shoot the ball.
Williams. Morales. Now Casemiro.
Yes, Casemiro.
The outcome is a goal kick here.
Oh, man. Should have at least 1 goal by now.
Bakombu. It's with Hamsik.
Hamsik.
Passing it with a bit of panache. Can he give them the lead?
Ah! Come on, man.
Well, as you can see, Derek, they're creating plenty of chances, but just unable to make it
6 shots, man. I have nothing to show for it. Sometimes this game just wants to make break the controller. By itself, Hamsik.
So masterful when on the ball, but what will he do next? And he's made headway.
Let's fucking go.
The opening goal.
Take your fucking time, Arnautovic. You're too fucking big, and sometimes his surface is too strong. Ends up kicking the ball right up in the front, and like, at least they were able to gather and just finesse it to the net. But usually this is where you're most vulnerable. As soon as you score, for some reason the players should start acting like they're playing on mud.
The pass not finding its target.
Some sort of FIFA glitch that's been around forever. So
well, I must say he
every time you score a goal, the opponent automatically starts breaking through your defense as if they don't exist. And you have to survive the first few minutes of it, then you'll be alright. It's back to normal.
Schultz.
It's hard to explain it. But if you play FIFA, you know what I'm talking about.
Anderson Talisca.
People call it in the community as EAs. You know, it's an EAs aiding the other player so they can catch up to you and make the game a little bit more interesting. But I think it's bullshit. But I know it exists. Almost everybody knows it exists. See, like there's that 5-minute grace period after you score a goal, where they just somehow lower your player's stats and increase his player's stats.
So the whistle then.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Halfway stage in this match. You've certainly got to give this man high
Right
marks
now,
for his work
zero
up to this
viewers,
point,
which is
Lee.
fine.
Well,
I don't
Derek,
really
you're right.
expect
He hasn't
anybody
played well
to
with
watch it
goals,
as it
win
happens.
games.
Maybe,
He's
you
been a
know,
joy
once
to
it,
watch in
once
this
it
form. Sit
uploads,
back and enjoy
people
him
can
in the
check it
second
out.
half.
But in my first stream on Twitch, I actually had a grand total of 7 viewers live, which is really amazing. I don't really know how many was there in total, but when I looked at it, it had 7 people. So yeah, and it sucks that you can't view it anymore because you won't archive, but YouTube is a little bit better in that. As soon as it just finishes, archives itself, and you just watch it whenever. Go straight into your account. And we dominated that first half, 58% possession, 8 total shots, just 7 on target, and 1 goal to show for it. That's typical FIFA. It's just straight bullshit. Should give me at least 2 or 3 goals.
As
We have 7
anticipated,
shots on
plenty of
target.
talking points so far, and now the second half is underway.
Yeah, just gotta be careful.
Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Bakombu failed to keep hold of it.
I don't feel safe with just 1
Is
goal.
it going
At
to
least
end
2.
up being
Feel a
productive
little
for
bit
them?
better.
Can he get them level?
Ah.
And a goal, the equaliser. Superb
No,
entertainment.
that goal was not safe. This bitch is gonna watch his goal, motherfucker. I hate
Well, here
motherfuckers
it
that
is.
like
You
to
have
watch
to
their
say they've
goals,
come
so
under a lot of
as if they
pressure
never
today.
scored a goal
Had to do a
before.
lot of defending, but it's a
Yeah,
well-taken
we
goal.
just skipped it.
So a level contest, 1-1. Tremendous intuition to win it
Bakambu,
back.
man, he can't pass for his fucking life, bro.
It's with Williams, making progress.
Out of here, man. Spamming that speed, bro.
Anderson Talisca. He's enjoying space. Arnautovic. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And played in. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Morales.
It's my foul, ref.
Straight down the throat of the opposition.
Fucking goal, man.
And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And now it's Hamsik. Well, just couldn't keep the ball.
One
You don't
pass,
want to lose
bro.
the ball in that position.
Fuck. Just need to make 1 pinpoint pass, and he's in there. Fucking passes right into his fucking opponent.
Anderson Talisca.
What do you get, man?
Hamsik.
Cheap players,
Beautifully weighted pass.
cheap results. But Bakambu can finish with the best of them. He just can't fucking pass for his life. It's his only weakness.
So there
He's
we
really
have it,
pacey.
2-1.
He can finish, and he's a little bit strong.
Really a very poor ball.
But he's an African player. That's the thing with FIFA. Every single African player in this game is fucking fast and strong.
He's given it straight to the
And every
opposition.
Brazilian player is
This might
fucking
be
fast and
ideal for the
skillful.
counter.
It's crazy. It's like they base it off
Another example
their
of a
race,
counter-attack that
how they're
went
gonna
nowhere.
base your stats. It's insane.
And Rodrigo has it. Morales. Casemiro. Now they've lost
And
it.
the white Caucasian players are a little bit more balanced.
Arnautovic. Promising looking ball. Bakambu.
Finish.
Bakambu.
Let's fucking go.
It's in. They're
Jab
looking
back.
really relaxed and confident.
And finesse
And not
into the
giving the
net.
opposition much of a look in. Well, it's a tale
Looks like
of
we've been
4
having this game
goals
in
in
the
this match
bag,
now.
but it's not
3-1
over
it
yet.
is.
I've lost
Do they mean
fucking
business on
4
this
goal
occasion?
leads before, and it's terrible. Terrible feeling.
Arnautovic.
Makes you want to punch something or someone.
Well, great read there to intercept.
Especially they start watching every single fucking goal of their comeback.
Now Paulinho. And it's a quality pass.
Quality pass my dick, man.
And Rodrigo has it. Williams. Working really well as a team to regain possession. It's with Paulinho. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily.
To throw in a more defensive midfielder out there, Talisca. I like his offensive stats. The defender, he is not.
Hamsik. Regain possession.
Next dead ball.
Tremendous ball played through.
Defensive midfielder.
The delivery. Opportunity maybe.
A fucking ball out of here, Baldy.
Just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it, have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
Splendid defending.
Also, I've noticed when you stream, when I'm streaming my broadcast, the quality of my gameplay changes a little bit, because I'm used to seeing it in 4K, quality, but my broadcast only allows me to do it in 1080p. It's not bad, but I hope there's just a way to upload it in 4K, because you can start watching YouTube videos in 4K. I don't know why you can't do it with this. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out in the future. But yeah, defensive midfielder. Oh fuck! I forgot I took out this guy. Dembele, Sabitzer, but it's more of an attacker really, but he can defend too. The substitution went through. We'll just have to do it again. No, it didn't go through. Sabitzer. Yeah, he has 83 defending, just better than Hamsik, so except put him down here. We'll go for now. Just in case he ties the game. You don't want to make all your subs now, because there will be extra time. Make some more subs in extra time.
Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up.
You fucking kidding, really? My first pass is the fucking team stalling.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball.
Yo,
the attacking options appear plentiful.
Get the fuck out of here.
Now Paulinho. Only 10 minutes remaining here. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. End product or not. There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them.
Discipline in defense.
Hermoso. Now, this might
That's offside,
dividends.
man. What?
Get.
What? That's not offside.
Quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Wow. Okay, I knew it.
Finishing
Tie the fucking game.
Lovely through ball as well.
That's what I fucking want.
Excellent finish.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle.
Yeah, bitch, kick the ball out, pussy.
Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Fucking pussy ass motherfucker, though.
And here is Paulinho now. Running with the ball confidently. Paulinho's pass, not quite up to scratch.
Oh my god, man. Swear to fucking god, you need the scores. I'm gonna have a fucking fit. I was up 3-1, man. So came back.
Delightful pass. Wonderful block.
Oh, with this dish.
Just a
What is
couple of
good
minutes
with his
left for
defenders,
play.
man? Why are they on steroids now?
It's with Williams. All hands on deck. Plenty of players waiting in the middle.
He's not going anywhere, nigga.
Wonderful intervention.
Get out of here.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. It's not lost on them on a goal.
Bro, I was not passing it there.
Goalkeeper's ball every
I
day
can't
of the
believe you cannot
week.
trust him with a ball, man. Keep the game on the line.
Karajabek on the ball.
You're not having dribble
The
it.
ball with Zabitsa. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up.
Okay, extra fucking time. That's what we wanted. Yeah, I can't do that, bro. You can't pass, man. I like your strength, but risky, man.
Understandable that fatigue might
I don't want this shit to go to
set
penalty
in.
because I suck at penalties in this game. They changed the penalty system yet again. It's fucking terrible. I like that you can aim your shot, but
and Rodrigo has it.
I also like the fact that in old FIFA games you can control your player's movement leading up to you taking that penalty shot, which influences, you know, how your other opponent defends it.
And here's Partey, Casemiro,
which I prefer. The fuck, man?
To win the ball. Now what can you do with it? Williams, on to Gedge, and they've won possession again. Marko Arnautovic with it. Excellent vision.
That's a chip shot, right? Fuck, you missed, man.
He's got it completely wrongly.
Well, he won't be watching that when he gets home tonight on a replay.
That's a wide open man.
Felipe with it. Gonzalo Gedge now. Thomas.
Danger zone.
Williams. Callejon into the advanced position. Not all that hard to deal with.
Motherfuckers like to abuse that fucking attacking from the side and just trying to swing it to any player who can tap it in. It's a tried and tested method of trying to score, and it's still very effective in this FIFA.
Beautifully weighted ball. Competent goalkeeping.
Yeah, right place at the right time, foils the attacker.
Gonzalo Gedge now. And on the ball, Gaia. An important interception.
Yo, his defenders are on steroids, man. They blocking shit with their fucking nuts. I don't know how that nigga got that ball. Come on, man. Blow the fucking whistle, man.
And still they are level.
Oh, I cannot lose this fucking game, man. I have 13 shots, 11 on goal. I can't believe this game is fucking tied. The fucking stat sheet tells me I should be winning this game at least 7-3. Look at this shit, man. Fucking 13 shots, 11 on target. This nigga has 6, and he has 3, just as much goals as I am. This is insane, man. One thing I hate about this fucking game.
So many now having to play through the pain barrier. Underway in the second period of extra time.
I cannot have this game go to penalty because I'm going to lose that shit. Easy.
On the ball, Odriozola. Casemiro.
Score, man.
Thomas now. Gonzalo Gedge.
If I'm going to lose, I'd rather lose regularly
showing fine vision. It's still alive. Stop Gedge.
Yo!
And in it goes.
Yo, I can't believe this. Nobody was there for your ball?
Well, here's the replay.
Wow.
Decent strike, good technique.
This is fucking bullshit really, now, bro.
It's in the back of the net.
I think he knew he was guilty of fouling.
Wow, man. Well, on the bright side, at least we got about 7 games after this to get that 3 wins.
Hamsik. Nico Schultz. Just
that's
straying offside. Odriozola.
I'm really trying to just aim for 3 more wins to the next rank. Just blew big one here.
Williams. Thomas now.
He's just gonna try to waste time like a fucking faggot. He's just gonna passing the ball back. Yeah, take your time, bitch.
Minutes ticking away.
Ball,
just 5 minutes remaining in extra time. Still they lead. Williams. Gonzalo Gedge. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's
Oh,
tearing this
man.
defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well,
Yeah.
let's have another look at it. Extra time has been their friend. It was a good finish.
I don't understand how he even tied this game in the first place.
And now the game is virtually over.
It's crazy.
Either side shy about shooting in this match.
Yeah. I have to try better in the next fucking game. But at least it didn't go to penalties, because I was not
It's
going to
with
go
Hancik.
penalties anyway.
An incisive pass. Just couldn't capitalise there.
Yeah, it's rebound goals. Only works for the other
And
players, but
Rodrigo
not for
has
me.
it.
Yeah. Offside. He's gonna call fucking referee.
But he has just
I knew
veered
he was
into
gonna
an
waste that
offside
fucking
position
flag.
this time.
Yeah.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Giving them the gift of possession. And now they have the ball back. Real chance.
Yeah, look at that stat sheet. I'm just not gonna understand how I lost this game. I dominated every aspect.
Highly purposeful attack this. It's there for him. Incredible
Let's see where I messed up.
Arnautovic, promising looking ball. Bakambu.
Yeah. And we've been downhill from there.
Now Rodrigo.
Of course it was this bullshit.
De Jong. And a
How the
goal!
fuck was he wide open?
Hermoso. Now
And
this
how was
might-
that not offside? Dude was ahead of everybody
this might pay-
before the pass even was.
Hermoso.
I don't understand how that wasn't an offside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hermoso.
Just look at this shit. Let's follow. Before that pass is made from that player over there, number 2, Hermoso, whatever. Dude looks like he's way ahead of everybody already. Well, I guess not. That pass came right there. Yeah, I guess it was an offside. Damn, man. That's where it all fucked up. But this one tops everything.
It's still alive.
Look at this shit, man.
Staunch.
Like, I don't know why my play decided to pass it right into the box. I was not trying to pass it there. Yeah. I'll just have to try better in the next game. 3 wins. 3 more fucking wins. I don't think getting to 20 wins is possible at this point. 7 games remaining. I just need 3 wins. So, to get to the next rank and get those rewards. Fitness is good. Let's get a cracking. I like the away kit. Futboleros. Aguero up top. Eriksen and Conte. This is the typical example of some motherfucker who spent money on this game. He's got pretty much all the expensive players at their respective position. Which is, I guess, whatever.
And coming right up for you, we've got action from the FUT Champions
You have to try to beat him.
What a game
What we
this
got.
should be, Alan.
We're lucky to be inside this stadium. I mean, you couldn't buy a ticket yesterday. It's a
Since that thing
sellout.
happened.
Millions watching around the world on TV. Can't wait for the first
Get out of
whistle.
here.
Now we can check on the starting lineup.
Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Aymeric Laporte plays with Rafael Varane in central defence. N'Golo Kanté plays with Christian Eriksen in midfield. We'll see how the striking
Gotta be a
option
little
works
bit
with just
more
one up
careful when
front.
I have the lead. 3-1 lead I blew and lose that fucking game 5-3. Yeah.
Set up to play on the break now. Aguero!
Bullshit, he's so little. How the hell he was able to head to that ball before my big ass defenders, yo? Yeah, man. Perks of having an expensive player.
Focusing on, I think with good reason. Well, he's loving this competition. Really is scoring for fun so far.
He's got skill with the ball, backing
Fuck
himself
out of
in
here,
these
bitch.
circumstances.
How are you super strong,
Intercepted
man?
hit.
And why did you kick it out?
It'll be a
It was
throw.
nowhere near trying to kick it there. But the game says I did.
Eriksson.
Only what the game says matters.
That's a good stop from
Save.
the goalkeeper. Hamsik. Now, can they move on from this wide area where there is room? He saw the look from the
Fuck,
other
yo.
player and saw
Look
where
at
the
that
pass
ball,
was
bitch.
going and read it. Paulinho. They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. They're looking to get to him and take the ball from him.
Christian Eriksen.
Christian Eriksen is not a strong player. Why is he bodying everybody?
Marko Arnautovic.
Taking on a couple of opponents now. Bakambu! And it's in for the opening goal.
It's a good fucking pass and a good finish, man. But just gotta defend.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Defend, man. I admit, I don't have the best midfield defense with fucking Talisca. Paulino does an okay job. But Talisca is my... And I need his offensive abilities. That's why I have him there. He can't really stop anybody because he's not a box-to-box midfielder. So I just converted him into that slot.
He's better at winning the ball and using it, N'Golo Kanté, but here he comes.
And he can pass,
They've got the opposition
but
on
he
the
just
back
can't
foot
fucking
with this
defend.
play. They're coming at them with numbers.
He can't tackle anybody.
Marko Arnautovic.
Paulinho.
And he's usually the first guy I sub out.
Certainly wanting to
I get to
find
the
a
68th
teammate, but
minute.
he's just found an
He's the first guy
opponent.
out. Get a more defensive-oriented player in there
Anthony Martial.
for moments like this.
Room for the cross. They'll be annoyed with the cross because it was the goalkeeper's ball all the way.
It's a player I never even knew existed until
They
he
pressed
gets one.
well to win the ball back.
Apparently he's the
Able to
goalkeeper of
make a good
fucking
interception.
Red Bull Leipzig in Germany. Pretty good team in real life. But I wouldn't know who he is. You know, he's from Hungary. I know some of their players, but I don't know who their goalkeeper was until now. And he's a fucking beast. Even though he looks like he's 50 years old, dude is a beast. In real life, he's a beast too. So they gave him such a good rating in this game, but he's so cheap because nobody knows who he is. And his country, you know, nobody knows anybody from Hungary, at least as far as I'm concerned. I don't think I know anybody who watches soccer who knows anybody from Hungary. Hence, that's why that player is cheap.
Better than that. That's
usually how some player prices are determined, whether they're a popular nation,
look very good indeed, but
not just a popular name, but if it's like a popular nation, like a Brazil, Spain, their prices automatically skyrocket. But if you have players from Morocco or Hungary, more than likely their prices will be a little bit lower compared to their counterparts from the same league.
Hamsik. Paulinho. Looking to create an opening.
Right now I have Marek Hamsik in my team. Sure, he doesn't play in Italy anymore, because back then his prices was really crazy because he plays for a really tough league, Italy, but now he's in China. And the fact that he's in China and his nation is Slovakia or Slovenia or whatever, his prices just went down dramatically, which is good for me because I don't really play with players from the top leagues unless they're, you know, mid-tier players like my defenders. I have Bundesliga defenders who are all Germans. But the fact that they're not the least known players in that league helps with their price. Because there's so many popular players in Germany that you have all these players that are good in real life and in the game, but they're not as well known as the other players. That's why their prices are so low. And I'm able to afford them with my in-game coins. and he just scored on me. But the old fucking man saved me.
More than matched by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, I gotta stop with that shit. The defenders are a little too clunky and slow, but they get the job done for the most part. But it always starts in the midfield. That's why I need to stop them first, or at least show resistance. But we can't be doing that. We can't be giving up balls in midfield or next to my goal like that. But like I was saying, defending always starts in the midfield. We can stop them there, put a resistance there, to the point where central defenders can get up there and try to suffocate them. You're in good shape. Or if you start losing the midfield battle, then you're gonna fucking give up a lot of goals. Come on, Bakambu, use your fucking African strength.
Blocked off the pass there. Well, I think they can nick it from him, but I don't. And that's half time.
Alright, we survived that first half. Barely. But we're hanging in there. You know, so far we've played players with pretty good teams, and we're hanging in there.
And off we go for the second half of this weekend.
I just can't imagine playing this game with a fucking camera and I'm watching myself in the top corner. It's too much distraction. I really gotta get used to doing that. Or maybe there's a way or a mode to block out that view and just turn it on at will or whenever I need to.
Looking for goal now. It's come off the goalkeeper.
For now, I haven't really figured that out yet. I'll get to it eventually.
Hamsik.
I just like to review this performance first before I assess what I want to do next.
Now Kevin Vert.
Oh, fucker.
Well, the player
that's a big fucking no-no in any football game or real life.
With a clever pass
can't be giving up the ball right there, bro.
It away in the end, the goalkeeper. Intercepted here.
I don't know, for some reason, I don't know, maybe it's my controller, but my players have this knack for passing the ball where I didn't want it to be passed to in the first place. It has cost me the last game, and it's about to cost me this one.
Hamsik. Marko Arnautovic.
An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into.
I don't trust you, man.
Cedric Bakambu tries to shot here.
Well, that's easy and snapped up by Hugo Lloris.
So at the 68 minutes or 78 minutes, we can try to make a defensive substitution. Get Talisca out of here.
Play on, says the referee.
They've got the ball back by that interception. Cut out the pass.
Bitch. Nice, Paulino. Paulino gets the job done defensively.
Marko Arnautovic.
He's probably one of my favorite players to have right now.
We've reached the hour.
He plays in China now too. His price is extremely cheap. The leagues where these players play plays a big part in their price in the market.
Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, Paulino used to play for Barcelona. One of the people that don't watch football know what Barcelona is, I think.
Christian Eriksen.
He used to play there, and his price was one of the most expensive in this game. But now he's in China again,
Marko Arnautovic.
And his price is back to normal.
Hamsik. Well, they are moving the ball well here.
That's taken the heat
out
of the
situation. He was never going to make that pass. Though he was almost there. Stop that guy.
Here's Conte.
It's almost 78 minutes. Let's trigger that pause. Get some subs. Hold this fucking lead.
Set up to play on the break.
That is not a foul, man. Fucking be over with this shit, yo. Shut that yellow card up, you fucking asshole, bitch. Fucking bitch, man. Sabitzer. Let's get Coach Schultz out of there, man. Let's just hope we can hold this fucking league, yo.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now.
Was that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
Well, it is a foul, Martin. He didn't really seem to get his balance right there before making the challenge.
He's going to pass it.
Well, the keeper knows. He knows he's got a shot to face here.
He's going to pass it. You're not gonna shoot.
Well, he has gone for goal, but you wouldn't really know
that?
it looking at it again.
Well
Away from the target.
No, he won't want to see that one back later tonight.
Smart. Get that ball, bitch.
Cedric Bakambu.
Bakambu almost threw that fucking ball away.
Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Good, clean tackle.
Fooled me there.
That's a great interception.
Yo, it's good, man. Why is he getting bodied, man?
Sergio Aguero. Makes the challenge
Yeah,
here.
you should body Aguero. He's little, man. He's not that strong.
Stopping the pass, getting through with a good piece of
Even make a
anticipation.
10-point pass, yeah.
Really in the clear now. Well, there's the goal.
Yo, they're always giving up stupid fucking goals like that, man.
What a game this is turning out to be.
Damn.
Both sides really on form and really contributing to the entertainment.
This is starting to get really annoying, man.
Level.
We're giving up goals so late, too. I can't do this, man. Like, you play a good 77 minutes, and then the final 20 minutes of the game, you suck ass, man.
And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle.
Stealing the ball.
And out of it, good vision. Well, the goalkeeper's got there, but only just. Vela. Eriksson. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock.
Wow, Aguero bodied the fuck out of him?
Aguero!
I do not believe this, man.
Late drama, and now they have to lead.
Well, no better time.
I do not
Anyway,
believe
back
this,
now.
man.
The opposition, that looks like the winner.
How hard they've had to work to...
I'm really gonna lose 2 games of some last fucking minute bullshit like that. He just bodied Aguero. Yo. How the fuck that little ass Aguero, who's been getting bodied off the ball all game, just bodies one my biggest defender. He made him do the fucking helicopter in the air. Yeah. This is terrible, man. It's 3 fucking wins, man. EA, man. It's all they fucking wins. 3 wins and I can sleep in peace, man. Knowing I can get some good ass rewards.
Paulinho.
Next time I log on to this bullshit.
Tuki. Made a quick interception. Hamsik. Played back. That could have been difficult, but the defender sorted it out. Trying to catch the player in possession.
I stole that ball. For some reason, it didn't let me steal it. And Aguero was about to body my whole team again.
Marcel Sabitzer won it back with a strong challenge.
Martinovic can't body anybody now. He's the biggest player on my team.
Hamsik anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Yep, I have this fucking knack for losing games in the last
Well,
minutes.
only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now, Walker.
Yeah, just take the time, bitch. Take your time. Just pass the ball
Here's
around. Kill
Laporta.
the time. That's what every bitch in this game does. Kill the
Rafael
time.
Varane. Well, there we are, final win.
Oh, man. We scored too early. 17 minutes. Oh, we
Taking on
held
a
it for
couple
as
of
long as we
opponents
could.
now. Bakambu.
You see the Aguero goal, man. That was probably the most. Look at this shit! Just fucking flip my
He could
foot
get
in the
away
air.
here.
How is that? If that dude is 6'4", Aguero's like 5'3". What the fuck?
And he could get away here.
Just became Incredible Hulk out of nowhere and just body going defender, bro. What the fuck is that?
And he could get away here.
Oh my god, I don't understand how that is possible. Oh. It's a Carlos Vela goal.
Really in the
Yeah, so nothing we can do with that. But this one I'm puzzled with, man. There's no fucking way he's that strong. He flipped my fucking defender. He's like 2 feet taller than me. And much stronger too, in terms of in-game physical stats. And there's just no way that he can physically overpower a player of that stature. This game is funny though. Pretty even. 50% possession. He had more shots than me. Or half more. This is insane. I'm down to 5 or 6 games left and I need to win 3. So I need to win half of my next few games. Just so I can get to the next rank. Still very much possible, but getting to 20 wins at this point is... I need to be perfect, which that's not gonna happen now. You've seen the bullshit that I've been dealing with. Let's get this one fucking shot, y'all. If I can't win this next game, I might have to call it a night. Or call it a stream. Because for some reason, every time I stream, I tend to face tough opposition. Or not really. I tend to lose when I'm streaming. I've noticed that a lot. That as soon as I turn it off, I start playing whack people or I just play better. I don't know. But this is the weekend, we expect to play good people. But before I started the stream, I was able to get 14 wins. As soon as I start recording, I can't stop anything. I'll take the lead early, then I just blow it late. Oh, fucking Teemu Pukki. I'm tired of seeing that bitch, man. Everything else just seems like a very winnable match in terms of the players he got, but I've been there many times, man. Don't let that shit deceive me.
Yeah, it's a great day for football in this lovely stadium.
Should be a game that we can win. If I don't win this,
right up for
I
you.
don't know, man.
We've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League. 2 proper teams here, Alan.
Well, these matches are always competitive, and I wouldn't expect it to be any different. Got some lads that do like to get stuck in.
This is the starting lineup today. In goal, Kepa Arrizabalaga. John Stone starts with Toby Alderweireld as the centre-back. Giovanni Lo Celso starts with Rodri in the middle of midfield. And the last player on the team sheet is the one made forward. This could be a chance.
I'm tired of that nigga Teemu Pukki, man.
Stood up to the opposition and kept it out.
Every fucking Premier League team has that motherfucker on it.
Should have done much better. Should have scored.
I'm tired of seeing
room
him.
out here.
I really need better fucking wingbacks, yo. I'm tired, man. I'm tired of these whack niggas on my team, yo.
Pukki.
Says a lot about what I can do with a good team, honestly. If I had better wingbacks, honestly, nobody would stand a fucking chance, yo. But that'll come later on in the game when I have a little bit more funds, you know, from these rewards that I'm trying to stock up on. You know, eventually you'll get really good players. Then you can start building stronger squads. Usually I try to build from the back, better defenders first. Cause I can score with just about anybody. And I've been scoring these past couple games with a bunch of starter players anyway. But my defense could definitely use an upgrade in every facet.
Good interception there. Taking on the defenders. Well read, timely defending. Lovely ball. Just the keeper to beat. And now they've conceded a penalty.
Well, talk about rubbing salt in the wounds. They weren't playing well, and now this.
Three losses in a row. As soon as I recorded.
Well, it's a great chance for this
It
side.
looks like I'm gonna have to grind this out.
For that player, he's got to be careful from here on in now.
That's an excellent penalty.
This one have to just grind this win out without fucking broadcast, man. Something about this broadcast is bad luck.
Certainly the penalty taker.
He's made that one look easy. I know you should score from 12 yards, but he does it on a regular basis.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. He's pointing for the free kick. Taken short. Now Tar. And Nautovic to get back in the game. He is a saviour there.
Spotting my team, man. In the fucking box, man. He's all over.
Hamšík. Cedric Bakambu.
I try to do that, I'll give up a penalty.
And Nautovic. Got to be quick now. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Hamšík. Paulinho. Manuel Akanji.
Back there. Okay.
Cedric Bakambu. That's a good idea with the pass. It's a poor ball and overhit.
I don't know if I was going to call offside on that anyway.
Pukki. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Silva. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. Aurier. Pukki. Players up in support if he needs them. Shaqiri. Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon. Hamšík. Marco Arnautovic. Very good individual play.
Get to that ball, you're right there, bitch.
That's a turnover to the opposition.
He just does the same move every time. That Ronaldo shit.
And Nautovic. And that tackle has got in the ball.
None of those boxers can do anything.
David Silva with an attempted pass that doesn't work out.
I wasn't even shooting that ball, man. I was trying to pass it. Yeah, man. I think EA wants me to lose every fucking game I play when I'm broadcasting, man, because they don't want you to know.
Good vision. Shaqiri.
You can win without spending anything, so you're trying to fuck me over right now.
In towards Silva. Finish it off. Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there.
Conspired, rather, against me.
Paulinho couldn't keep it. Trying to slip it through. Well, it's come to nothing in the end.
They don't want to show the people that it's possible to win without spending money.
Hamšík. That looked dangerous until he made the interception. Steered through.
Yeah, if he scores this, I'll forfeit this game and just try my luck in the next one. Because I ain't wasting my time right now. I ain't wasting my time with this shit. This is just insane. But let's just forfeit this and try to lose the next one again, I guess. Yeah, I'm taking some fucking hard L's in this one. Alright. It's terrible. 3 straight losses. We had 8 games to get 3 wins. Now we have 5. Pressure is fucking on. And 20 wins is not possible anymore. Most you can get now is 19. Alright. Fitness. The cheapest one you got, 700. I'm not spending 1200 on this shit. 950. It's not bad. Wait for the game. $1,000 ain't too bad. Alright. Throw this one. White jersey be bad luck, so let's try to run one. Griezmann. Dembele. Fuck God, man. They just love their fast players, man. Tired of these motherfuckers, man. It's like a fucking mosquito that won't stop coming back.
And a warm welcome on what is
I cannot lose 4 games in a row. I think the most I've ever lost in a row is 4 in a row.
Joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League coming right up. Lee, this should be magnificent.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this. It should be a good game, Derek. Lots to play for, lots of pressure. Really exciting to be here. Very much looking forward to the game starting.
Slow ass pass like that, man.
Now Griezmann. Sissoko. A highly purposeful attack, and he's made headway.
Come on, bro.
Well, it might still work out for them. Fist on ball. A truly magnificent start.
No.
An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
You're giving up goals like
Let's
that.
have a look at that replay. As
That thing's
defender,
going good
all
for
the
you.
defenders in the box, you've got to be a pessimist. You've got to expect something bad to happen. It's back off the keeper, and now it's in the back of the net.
1-0 then. Giving them the gift of possession. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. It's with Paulinho.
I'm tired of playing from behind, but my first two losses in a row,
Marco Arnautovic with it.
I was fucking ahead.
Veering in field here. Teamwork might be the
Now,
key.
these past 2 losses in a row, or 2 games in a row, I'm playing
An
fucking
inability
behind.
to keep hold of the ball there. And the
Never
counter
could.
looks on here. Options available.
Yeah,
Griezmann.
those niggas with fucking
Delightful
Antoine
pass.
Griezmann on their team,
Coman.
and Dembele. Look how fast these niggas players are, yeah?
And it's gone behind for the corner.
Spam that shit.
Corner kick played in. Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner.
Okay, pass for shit.
Being
I
pressed
just got hold these
hard.
niggas off, bro. Come on.
Marco Arnautovic with it. Couldn't hang on to it. Griezmann. Joao Felix. What can he do from here? It might be. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Tar. It's with Anderson Talisca. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Real danger. Hamzik.
Come
Fine
on,
reaction
man.
from the keeper.
Weak ass
it
header
looked
of this
like a
guy.
good
He's
opportunity
fucking
to be
stupid
fair.
ball
The
hockey
keeper
game.
was more than equal to it.
Here's Ndombele.
Fucking Moore got in the way of that fucking header, man.
This is Coman. Now you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Bakambu. Griezmann. Ndombele. Mendy has it. Joao Felix. Dembele. Regain possession. It's with Paulinho. It's with Hamzik. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Joao Felix couldn't keep it. Coman. It's with Anderson Talisca. It's with Paulinho. Cedric Bakambu on the ball.
Yeah, body that bitch, yo.
Still
Come on.
behind, but the pressure mounting. A bit sloppy in possession. Bakambu.
Oh, two players knocking each other down.
Very fine read.
Fucking dumb, yo.
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Can they take advantage of the situation? That break looks so promising, but nothing.
But watch later on in the game, Griezmann's going to start bodying my players.
Schultz. Bakambu.
For now, I can body him at will. But once he starts running at full speed at 78 minutes, he's going to start bodying everybody. Which doesn't make any sense. But he did for Aguero the other day. I was mauling him the entire fucking game. And when it matters, he becomes Incredible Hulk and starts flipping my defenders. Same thing is going to happen to Antoine Griezmann. I have a feeling he's going to get stronger and unstoppable. Late stages of the game, when he's supposed to be tired.
Cedric Bakambu on the ball. Dembele on the ball. It's with Kingsley Coman. An important interception.
That boost for him as well. Only 3 more fucking minutes to get to the next rank. And I have 8 games to spare.
Cedric Bakambu on the ball. Griezmann couldn't keep the ball.
I really felt good about my chance, especially the way I started that first game. We were up 3-1 and blew it.
Coman, good looking ball. There could be a chance now. They've regained possession.
No man, it's tight before the second half.
It's with Paulinho. Schultz. Others to play it to. Now Paulinho. It's with Hamšík. Arnautovic. Oh, a nice looking pass. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Now Griezmann. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Arnautovic might be able to get in behind the defence.
Oh my god, I was not passing it there, but okay.
The first half here comes to an end. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Sooner or later, we have to break through, man.
Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway.
But if he scores that second goal, we're done for. Killer, man.
Unable to keep the ball that time.
Why did he pass it back there? I did not click it to go back there. This game is funny, man.
Just couldn't keep the ball. And attempting the through ball. And still trying to get forward, Griezmann. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. And firing it into the area. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress.
No way, Griezmann. Savage, that bitch.
And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Wonderfully weighted pass. And he's gone and scored.
Oh god, I was about to say that referee was about to call offside on that. I knew it. But thank God they let me through.
Getting forward.
I can't catch that fucking guy, man. It's too fucking
He's got the positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
I really need better wing backs.
Now Paulinho.
Soon we'll have better ones. Penalty.
Oh, he's given it. Penalty. And an opportunity now for them
to penalties too, but hopefully we can get this.
That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
I really hate this aiming system. I mean, he's gonna save it, I know it.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Last FIFA's penalty system better. If you can move the player around and influence that shot where it's going. Here it's all about that aiming system.
Superbly read and executed. Beautifully disguised ball. Now, will they do it from here? Cross towards that far post. His third goal of the match, and
now I feel a little better, but after the fucking first, he quit. We made that nigga quit. We made that nigga quit with that blitzkrieg of an attack. Hat-trick by Arnautovic. Wow. We made that guy quit. That first goal of it was kind of bullshit though.
Well, it might still work out for them.
Why did he even punch it towards them? Instead of just grabbing the fucking ball.
An early goal in the game.
And I don't know how my player didn't hit to that one. This one go punches it right to Dembele. I'm an idiot.
The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Wonderfully weighted pass.
Almost an offside.
And he's gone and scored to level us again. So, a level contest.
Penalty. Alright, 2 more fucking wins. And we're in Goal 2 territory. Like I was saying, once I start getting better players, this game is gonna seem a lot easier. Especially on the wings, because I have this guy, Karadjabek, however you pronounce his name. He's from the Czech Republic. He's terrible. You know, his stats isn't really wingback stats. He's not fast. His passing isn't really great. You know, but I have to make do. Shows he has a space for it, but he doesn't have the passing for it. Yeah, I just really need to upgrade these 2 positions the most, because those are, for this formation, the most important pieces, at least in my opinion. I don't really listen to all these pros online who talk about all these formation, you know, the tips. Nobody uses this formation. None of the pros or any of these YouTubers out there use the 5-2-1-2, which is 5 at the back, 3 midfielders and 2 attackers. They don't use this at all. Almost everybody uses that 4-4-4, 4-4-3, I mean, or 4-3-3, or 4-4-2, not 4-4-3. Which is basically the traditional 2 defenders, 1 left back and 1 right back. But I like to be unconventional, and I've always gotten results with it, and I'm not gonna change it. I like that 5 at the back, and it'll be more unstoppable once I have better wing backs to support my attackers and defenders down the flanks. Because right now these guys ain't really doing it, but I need bodies there. But yeah, until we get better prices, better players, we'll have to make do with them and just grind out wins like that. Because it still works. I can still get it and get it done, beat top players, beat top teams with this kind of lineup. But once I upgrade here and there, yeah, It's over for these guys, man. It's fucking over. I just need to work on my gameplay with the camera on, because I cannot play with looking at my dumb ass on that top right corner. We turned that around with the red jersey. Let's go back to the white, see if we can get some things done. Memphis Depay, Wijnaldum and De Jong. Oh man, this looks like it's gonna be a tough one.
Well, this is the setting for
2 more wins.
featured match today. Welcome to you. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler, and we've got action for you from the FUT Champions Weekend League. Really looking forward to what's going to unfold here, Alan.
We're lucky to be inside this stadium. I mean, you couldn't buy a ticket yesterday. It's a sellout. Millions watching around the world on TV. Can't wait for the first whistle.
Bakambu! You can see what he was trying to do. Passed it into the net.
Bakambu, man. He's good. He's fast, strong, he can finish. He just can't pass. And he can also dribble. And he can finish with both feet. Just more than you can ask for a striker. Finish with your right foot or your left foot.
Now Memphis Depay.
He just kills me with his fucking in-net passing ability.
Now Kevin
It's almost like he's fucking blind the way he passes the ball.
Paulinho.
It's just very unrealistic. I'm sure the real life Bakambu can pass pretty well.
Fans trying to encourage him to have a go for goal. And it's out for a corner.
It's almost insulting to him to give him this kind of passing stats.
Put the corner in the middle. Good interception. He's got it out.
Oh, shit. Stop that.
Paulinho, Kadejabek, and Nautovic. Oh, he's won the ball in his own penalty area, got to deal with it now. It's gone for a corner. Corner played into the middle. Hamsik. Now Kevin
Yeah, we're dominating the possession in the early going.
Cut it out.
But nothing to show for it.
That would be a throw.
Same as that very first game we played. Dominated it all the way through the last 20 minutes of it. And we just gave everything.
Deflected behind.
Can't let that happen again.
Corner. Corner swung in. He's gone for the punch. It's a good one. He just dropped back in. The striker there to get the ball in midfield.
Body that guy.
Pavel Kadejabek. The goal that would put them in front doesn't look too far away the way they're playing. To put them in front.
Ah, pulled the trigger, bitch.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got that one right, you know. I think he was on.
Gabriel Paulista. Wijnaldum. Cut out the pass.
Well, not surprisingly, the fans pretty angry with that decision. They were sure that was a penalty.
Marshals, you can catch him.
On the defenders.
Fast enough.
Could get the ball into the box now. Jorginho, Wijnaldum. Depay! And it hit the post and went in.
Yeah.
So the first goal is
1-0. Shot. Can't get mad at that. That's just a good shot. I'm a good player.
Got the ball back.
Catch up, make him quit too, like the last guy.
The break is definitely on. Oh, what a fine goal!
All right.
They lead by 2.
God damn, that guy is 94 pace. Fucking wonder why I couldn't catch that motherfucker. It's too fast. That goals ain't nothing.
Hamsik. Incisive pass. Teed up for a shot.
Wow, how the fuck did he drop that?
Grasped in the end by the goalkeeper.
Oh, fucking, he stopped that, man. It was a volley right in his fucking mouth, yo.
Save just a moment or two
Body that bitch. That's exactly what Aguero did to us like 2 games ago. He just bodied the fuck out of my defender. The way he did there. There's no way he can do it. He's not that strong.
Saw the pass coming and got there first. And now Jovic. Now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack.
Who will break you?
Saw that coming and intercepted. It's a shot. Credit to them, they're still having a go here. Although if they got that one in, it really would have been game on.
Yeah, I mean, the 2 goals down, but they haven't played badly. And if that had gone in, that'd have gained some faith and confidence.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Let's get 1 goal back for the half time. We can do really well again. We're there, man. We're breaking in.
They can get one back now.
What are you doing, bro? What the yo?
At least can relax a
yo.
Yeah,
why is he fucking spinning around instead of just hitting the ball? He was wide open, man.
Yeah, I mean the second save a lot.
This is why I know we can just break him, man. We can break him. In there, getting up in his face, yo.
Referee played advantage here.
Just can't give up another goal here because it's almost impossible to come back from 3-0. It's not impossible, but at that point you're just dejected to the point you just want to quit and start a new game.
They need to do that.
So it's really all that matters. Just get into that next rank
Spotted that well
of the weekend league.
It's Mehmet Yildiraz who's having a good look at it. He's seen something he doesn't really like. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Well, that counter-attack didn't work, and they might be counter-attack themselves now.
Fucking upper it just doesn't exist.
Wijnaldum, top performance from a top team, and they've emphasised their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored. So they restart again, a bit demoralised now, I think, in a game like this. Good strong tackle. He might have put his teammate in here. Gone a little early there, I think. Flags up.
Yeah, a bit over-eager to get on the end of it.
The pass not completed, really. Comes to get it to feet. He's come rather deep to do that, the main striker. Paulinho. Read that well with the interception. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Ready to go for the second half in this match in the FUT Champions Weekend League. Really tussling for the ball here. Hamšík. Tries the shot. Super goal. Couldn't have placed it better if he tried.
Oh, it's a great finish to take the keeper at the equation. I mean, the keeper had no chance there. Bottom corner.
Now the ball's broken for Georginio Wijnaldum. He's won it back easily. This does look promising. He's taking a risk there, so close to his goal.
Trying to be fancy. Maybe got scared.
Frenkie de Jong. Now Memphis Depay.
Good shape.
Trying to get the ball in behind.
It's too wide open, man.
Well, it was the final ball to set up the chance, and it would have been, but for the interception. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Kaderabek. And now to me. They can get one back now.
Oh my god, he still missed it anyway.
He's got the flag up, it's offside.
Yo.
Wijnaldum. Here's Depay. It's a very good interception.
What? He passed it to the fucking guy on the other team, you know, like it was his teammate.
Depay.
Oh, that's too wide open, man. Again. Don't do that to me, man.
Hamsik. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Trying so hard to make the opening there. Nearly. Hamsik. Probing pass. Hamsik. That's game back on again.
We can fucking still do this.
Cut in half.
We can still fucking do this. Down one goal now.
My goodness, now
got plenty of time left. Just don't give up no dumbass goal.
They could break through again for an equaliser.
Just don't give up no dumbass goal, you know. That's all I'm asking for defense.
From the wing.
Give up no dumbass shit.
They gave the ball away, but they had a real chance to open up the opposition. Hamsik.
My foul, ref. It's not a foul.
Paulinho. Cedric Bakambu. Still searching for an equaliser. There's some good interplay here. Here's an opportunity, maybe. It's a great opportunity. A player of his
Bakambu, you bitch! You missed that.
He's going to find it.
It's right in your wheelhouse, guy.
That one for the next few days.
Damn, bro.
Semedo.
You're not getting laid by your wife tonight with that fucking miss, man.
Here's De Jong. Steven Bergwijn.
Shit.
With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal.
That was the fucking tying goal right there, yo.
That pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. It's a good hit. This might be it. Comes out off the goalkeeper. He must have thought he'd scored from that.
Man, we gotta get some reinforcements in here, man. I don't want to tie this game. I'm taking my chance for this bullshit, man. That should have been tied, man.
Distance, the keeper had other ideas. Now here's a chance to show how good they are at corners and maybe increase their advantage. You can see what he was trying to do, just stretch the opposition by getting the ball out wide, but it's gone out for a throw. Kaderabek. Well, he seemed to see a pass there that none of us could see from where we're commentating from.
Wow.
Tackled well there. He's read that.
Now they can't pass now.
Opening them up with a through pass. It's still dangerous here off the
fucking
goalkeeper.
Stop, man. My keeper wants me to fucking tie this game, man. He's doing everything in his power to make sure it happens. But like, guys.
Well, the keeper's just kept his team in this match. He could have been all over if that one had gone in. You never know. That might just be the turning point in this match.
Now they don't want to fucking play, man.
Won it back with an interception. Good vision. Well, this is where the space is at the moment on the flanks.
Look at that. Reset.
Paulinho. Patient play from them.
Fuck.
Got the ball,
man. I can smell the tie, man.
With speed. Jorginho Wijnaldum. What an opportunity if he picks out the right man. It's the crossbar.
Step in here.
Well,
I'm gonna spell that fucking goal to put me away too.
Much different complexion on this match. As it is, it's still game on.
Just lost their way at the crucial moment of that counter-attack, and they've lost the ball. Wijnaldum. The tackling is a real skill. Saw it coming, cut it out.
There he is.
Mertens!
Keeper wants me to fucking tie this, man. Still got time, man.
In goes the corner. That's out of danger there with that clearance. But the cross could come in here. Now it's a free kick that the referee has decided to award.
He's got a few to aim at in there. I think he's just going to whip one in.
Well, they could get the ball back here, and they have done. Marko Arnautovic. Good interception there. 3 minutes left of the 90-minute match. Marcel Sabitzer. Moving it nicely and in behind the defenders. Tremendous looking goal by Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
We all thought that was a goal, didn't we?
Corner played in, punched away by the goalkeeper. Paulinho. The pass not completed, really.
Comeback will just fall short. We're out of fucking time.
Sent through. He's in. Oh, the bar's still shaking. Well, he got through.
He's just out of time.
Really could have extended the lead here. Maybe should have done. But the goalkeeper has kept this contest close.
Yeah, great save, Martin. Listen, they'll probably go on and still win this match, but that would have really sealed it.
Well, that wraps it up.
Yeah, it's getting tougher and tougher, man. Almost had him though. I'm not because shitting and stuff. This should have been it right here. This should have been a tying goal.
Moving it nicely and productively here.
This one should have been the tying goal.
Here's
Sure.
an opportunity, maybe. It's a really good opportunity. A player of his ability would bury that 9 times out of 10.
He's going to find it.
I don't know how you make that shot.
Hamsik. Probing pass.
Yeah. 2 more wins, man. Contract. Nigga got an icon. Crespo, I believe. Hernan Crespo.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming right up. Every reason to believe this will be exciting, Lee.
Well, what does the FUT Champions Weekend League mean to you? To me, it means excitement,
2
pressure,
wins, yo.
lots
3
at
games
stake.
remaining.
I'm really looking forward to the game, Derek.
Decent progress with the ball at his feet. So we can check on the starting lineup. Looks as though they're going with the belt and braces approach.
Yeah, 5-3-2 or 3-5-2. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball. Defensively, those fullbacks will be asked to supply support to their 3 centre-backs. But it does enable you to play 2 strikers up front.
It's with Hamsik, Arnautovic, Anderson Talisca. Not really the ideal clearance. Run of the mill really for Neuer.
It's Manuel Neuer, the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
We think 4-3-3, but maybe with a slight difference.
Yeah, very narrow look about the team up front.
Opportunity to take the lead. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending.
It's not like we've been playing terrible, man. We've had really more good stretches than bad. The bad sucks, man, because it happens so late in the game.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack.
He almost came back on the last one. Missed 2 shots that should have been fucking made.
A picture of concentration.
Well, he had his eye on the ball, he waited for the striker, and then he smothered it. It's really, really good goalkeeping.
And over comes the corner. It came to nothing. It's one corner after another. And he's fired over the corner. Is he able to dispatch it?
Oh God, I'm about to say, if you miss that shit, I'm quitting this game for good,
the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done.
Sissoko. An important interception. David Alaba. Leon Goretzka. Rashford, fine pass. Surely the equaliser. They just couldn't stay
you score, you're automatically susceptible for a counter-attack, like you don't even have a defense.
So
That's what it is, just live with it, man.
1-1.
Like, I work hard for my fucking goal, and that nigga scored the cheapest goal you could possibly score.
Well, just couldn't keep the ball.
Breakaway counter with fucking pacey players.
He's very adept at protecting the ball. It's with Hamšík. Bakombu. Anderson Talisca. That's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Delightful pass. It's there for him. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, let's look at this again. We've all hit these in training. First time, bang in the back of the net. Look at the calmness of it. Technique, brilliant.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Crespo. Marcus Rashford. Read it superbly to take back possession. On the ball, Richarlison. They've regained possession. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And he might be in here. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long. And this match is level again. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional angle.
Goal, bro.
Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Bakombu. Marko Arnautovic with it. On the ball, Richarlison. They've given it away.
Get up!
Alaba.
He got the steal, but he couldn't get up, man. I don't understand that shit.
Tremendous
I
intuition
think he
to win
got
it
more of
back.
a sense of urgency to get up.
Good use of advantage by the referee. Marko Arnautovic with it. Now Paulinho. Bakambu. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Arnautovic. A good and fair challenge. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
Very good use of advantage there by the official, letting the play carry on, and then only subsequently handing out the yellow card.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what the fans want. They want to see the game going on. They don't want to see it stopped for something like that. You can always go back and book the player later.
And then Crespo. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Might be able to set up the chance. Bakambu. Keeper's contribution, but what next?
That was going to be impossible to make with Manuel Neuer, but I was just hoping he would rebound off of him to a guy that's open.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Won it back. Cedric Bakombu on the ball. Now can they counter clinically? Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Jonathan Tah has it, and it's with Vogt. It's with Paulinho. Bakambu. Bakambu!
Fucking Manuel, man! This nigga is fucking on steroids or something.
Any keeper would be proud of.
Fuck you, Manuel. You're old, man. You're washed up.
Tah. Akanji has it. Hamšík. Manuel Akanji. Paulinho. He succeeds in clearing it. And now it's Hamšík.
You can Manuel, Mr. Goalkeeping
from Manuel Neuer. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here.
Marcus Rashford. Man. All he has is Manuel Neuer, yo.
Hernan Crespo racing forward, trying to catch them out. Rashford. Oh, he's through here.
Come on, how do you give up a goal like that? That is annoying, bro. My defender just gave up running after him. I'm better wing backs, man. Look at that tag, man, fast.
The first half here comes to an end.
It's insane, bro.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Nelson Semedo. Crespo. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. He's protecting it effectively. Bakambu. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Looked as though they meant business, but now they've got to try again. And attempting the through ball. Crespo. Will it be?
No, it won't be. Get the fuck out of here. Go somewhere, bro.
A very high degree of
why is that ball glued to his feet?
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
I'm pulling that bullshit here.
And it's gone behind for the corner.
Smash.
Taken short. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Schultz. And a strong tackle. Alaba. Will he finish? An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
It's with Hamšík. Arnautovic. I think everyone knew that was foul play.
Got him away, man.
With little choice but to award the free kick. And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think he can think anything else after that challenge.
Richarlison, and he's made headway. And it's gone in. The teams separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. You've got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Crespo. Anderson Talisca. It's with Hamšík. Anderson Talisca. Bakambu. Chance to reduce the arrears. The goals seem to be at his mercy, but defenders don't always have to touch the ball to have an influence.
No, it's that pressure that comes from the defender that makes him hurry his shot. Close.
I must say, no shortage of space. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Possession 1. Crespo. Now Sissoko. Good use of advantage by the referee. Lost possession. It's with Hamšík. Arnautovic. Tausi defending to win the ball back. Marko Arnautovic with it. And showing fine vision. Keeper did his job to begin with.
Wow, Manuel, man. This nigga is on something, bro.
Well, great read there to intercept. Hamšík. And return to Arnautovic. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Counter-attacking, very much an option. On the ball, Richarlison. Now an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Might be able to set up the chance. Arnautovic. Well, that is how to knock. And this would reduce the deficit. Might still be able to do a bit.
Oh, this guy, man. Can't score on him. Incredible, man.
The damage. Now what can they do from here? Carrasco! Truly magnificent from Neuer.
Oh my God.
Goalkeeping. Just drifted into the
Holy
illegal position.
shit,
Offside,
yo.
in the opinion of the officials.
They don't want me to win, man. They don't want me to win.
Goretzka. Room to manoeuvre on the wing.
He could practically just walk into my goal. Meanwhile, Manuel's like,
Kevin Vogt.
I don't know, man.
Paulinho.
It feels like the goal is like 1 inch wide.
Wonderfully weighted pass. Carrasco. Sabitzer.
Holy shit, man.
Can he take advantage? Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick
Bro, I
forthcoming.
am done, man. It's like at least 4 or 5 goals.
Now Paulinho. Read it superbly to take back possession. Gliding through the gears. Rashford. Excellent defending. A glorious chance.
Yeah, he could just walk right into my goal, and just like that. But meanwhile, point blank range, they have like 5 shots, and he fucking saves it with his ass, everything. I can't explain this, man.
Well, you could be critical of the defending, but let's focus on the great play.
Just cannot
Capped off with a
explain.
superb, calm, calculated finish.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Osimhen. Chance to attack using width. Rashford. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Marcel Sabitzer. It's with Hamšík. Untidy in possession. Carrasco. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. And he's broken free.
Yeah, welcome to my net, yeah.
Splendid defending, and it needed to be.
Welcome to my net.
Marcel Sabitzer. Arnautovic. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Staunch rearguard action.
Manuel.
This might
Yeah.
be ideal for the counter.
Just access denied every time I'm in there.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Firing
My
it
goal
towards
is just
goal.
wide open, bro.
It's still alive. And just the one, a really sumptuous ball.
I'm still gonna miss this shot. I
And he might
guarantee
be
100
in
bucks.
here.
Yep.
Oh, marvellous
Can't
defending
even
to
chip
deny
him.
him. And there it is, the final whistle.
That's insane, bro. I ain't even mad. This is no way. But this game did not want me to win that one. Let's see if they have the replays. How many saves does Manuel have? 10! Wow, he got 10 fucking saves, and they're all probably point blank shots. Yeah, we score first as always. We'll give it all up. Yeah, we don't have any of his saves as a replay. Whatever. Look at that shit, yo. 16 shots, 14 of them on target, 2 goals to show for it. And meanwhile, he has 8 shots, 8 on target, 5 Shot accuracy 100%. My goal was fucking open. It's like I didn't even have a goalkeeper. This game is fucking ridiculous. I don't think I'm gonna get that 2 wins. We have exactly 2 games left. Let's see it through. Fuck it. I'm happy with gold 3, but it'll be nice to be at gold 2. Just grind this shit out. I won 1 fucking game.
What a perfect day for football we've got here. Martin Tyler to describe the action for you along with Alan Smith. Our game today, our featured game, comes from the FUT Champions Weekend League. What a game this should be, Alan.
The games just keep on coming in this weekend league, and we've had some really entertaining contests so far. I don't expect this to be any different. Really looking forward to it.
He's got possession back for his team. The referee's got to manage this match, and giving the foul, I think, is quite a good thing to do. Intercepted here. Break quickly when they get possession. Douglas Costa.
He's just fast, but he's not that strong, man.
Keeper back into play. Goalkeeper out of position.
Fuck that he missed.
Close range, he really should have scored.
Holy shit. I exposed myself, which is a big mistake on my part. He fucking missed a wide open net.
He's well now, Alan's keeping an eye on here.
He really has enjoyed this competition. Scored a lot of goals.
Now the possibility for a cross.
Can't cross anything,
bro. Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up.
That was offside.
And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, he's cut that out well read.
That's a red card.
Action here.
That has to be a red card.
An early yellow card
oh,
here.
Man, that's a red fucking card, man.
Tone, perhaps this referee, he might, I don't know, live to regret it. The player might certainly live to regret it.
He might, and it'd be interesting to see if that affects his game, because he's on a tightrope now.
He's had a go here. It's a strange miss, that one, Alan, because he looked as though he was going for accuracy. He was totally inaccurate in the end.
The precision was nowhere to be seen there.
Saw the pass and dealt with it. Maybe he'll cross it here. Hamsik. Anderson Talisca.
Top Boy FC. Oh wow, he quit. I scored 1 goal, he quit. Whatever, I'll take any win at this point. It's been a rough, man. We had games stolen from us. Alright, 1 game left. Let's do 1 more to gold 2. Get some dope rewards. Yeah, this weekend league has been a struggle, bro. I'm amazed I was able to get at least 16 wins out of it. But I really need to play weekend league when I have time instead of grinding that shit late. It's not easy. Yeah, just a break here and there. Last game. If we win this last game, we're into gold 2. Not all that shit was for nothing. Man, it's tough, man. It's tough. And again, we're playing up against Bum-ass Rashford, and Lacazette this time, and Nicolas Pepe, Felipe Anderson. This nigga wants to butt rape me. All these fast motherfuckers, man.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football.
Yeah.
The floodlights
right
shining down
here.
on the players as we speak.
Score
My name
early,
is Derek Ray,
try to hold
and I'm
it.
joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the last game in the FUT Champions Weekend League. This should be hot and showing fine vision. Nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Rashford. Lacazette! Possession lost, intercepted. Hamsik now. Anderson Talisca.
Time, man. We don't have the same pace as he does, so we have to take our time.
Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Teammate in support. Staunch rearguard action.
So I can catch him off guard.
The defenders will certainly have done their homework, Lee, and on that basis must keep more than a weather eye on Lacazette.
Well, when you're playing
Catch
against
him
a
off
player,
balance,
sometimes
because
you're
there's so
trying to
many
look
fast players,
at what
they
his
all rush up,
is he a
and
good
you
hold
catch him.
player, is he quick, is he
Doesn't
this,
have
is he
many
that?
people back
When
here to
somebody
defend.
tells you he's a finisher, you know you're in big trouble.
Now what can they do from here? Talisca! An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Rashford. Real chance.
It's impossible to fucking defend, man. We gotta really fucking knock him the fuck down, man. Just like that. A clean leave. So that would have been a penalty.
Bakombu. No let up in the pressing department. Nicolas Pepe.
So all he's gonna try to do. He's pretty predictable. He's just gonna try to spam his fast players. But it's easier said than done to defend that shit. Like, you know it's coming, but your players are too damn slow to catch up to them.
An
You
important
gotta really
interception.
catch that shit 10 steps ahead.
Throw-ins given. Here's Ndombele. Nicolas Pepe. Rashford. A good and fair challenge. Nico Schultz. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Now Paulinho. Really good reading of the game to win possession back.
He gave it right back. He just gave it right back to the other team.
It'll go harmlessly through to the goalkeeper.
He's just trying to spam those fast players, man, hoping they get through somehow.
Cedric
They
Bakombu
will eventually get through one time. Hopefully by then I already have 2 goals.
Perfectly timed pass. Arnautovic. It's with Alex Telles. Marcus Rashford. Wijnaldum. Wonderfully weighted
That's all he
pass.
does. Run and hope for the fucking best. And he ran himself out of bounds. Niggas is too fast, bro. Stop spamming that shit.
Rashford couldn't keep it. Anderson Talisca. Arnautovic. Went in strongly, decisively. Walker.
He's gonna try to spam it again. Yep.
An
Swing it
incisive
wide, man.
pass. Pepe.
Oh my god, he got me. He got me.
Lacazette.
Oh! What a
It's come off
fucking
the
jump with my keeper. Oh my god. He conceded me like my Romeo did the other guy.
This could be an interesting avenue. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Poor pass under no real pressure.
A wasted opportunity. What the fuck? Why did he pass it to the
Nicolas
wings?
Pepe. Now Lacazette. And now
That's
passing it
offside.
through.
Thank God.
He's just veered into an offside
Yeah,
position
this
this
dude
time.
is just literally spamming those fast players, man.
It's with Paulinho.
It's getting really tired and
And
annoying.
now it's Hamsik.
Because I know one of these days he's going to break through. I don't mind even breaking through as long as I have fucking 2 goals already.
Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
Man. Ready for it, man.
So the match has restarted. 1-0
sure his
here.
goal, man. 2 goals and he can spam that shit all he fucking wants.
A really sumptuous
Already.
ball. Now just couldn't keep himself onside.
Let's take our time, man.
Lacazette here. And here's Dombele. He continues to make hay.
Nice job, team.
Hamsik now. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Nicolas Pepe.
Spam him, spam him.
An important interception. Giving the ball away. And Lacazette.
Spam him.
Can he get them level? And up for grabs of the keeper. It's with Anderson Talisca. Hamsik now. It's with Paulinho.
It's funny how you can see the disparity, like the difference in the 2 styles of, players right now. You have the speed demon spammers, and you have me, take his time, break down the defense with some passing, catch them off guard.
2 additional minutes are in order.
But failed. You guys with better passing stats.
It's with Hamsik. Schultz. Making excellent progress
on my
with
end.
the ball at his feet.
But yeah.
Hamsik.
It helps if we have 5 fast players that you can just spam to run. Until one of them breaks through.
Look along the line. Look along the line.
He's just throwing that ball halfway, hoping those fast players can run through my defense and be open. It's dangerous. Really risky, but hard to stop. Really annoying. I'm not really a fan of that style.
Really tense battle so far.
But it works.
And now the second half is
I
underway.
don't like it. It's too cheap and unrealistic.
Cedric Bakambu on the ball.
Methodical breaking down
It's
of the
with
defense.
Anderson Talisca. Hamsik. Hamsik. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them
Catch
here.
them while they're
Another
sleeping.
goal.
If I
And now
catch them
it's
while
a matter
everybody
of
else is
avoiding
running,
any silly mistakes. So
and we have
2-0
nobody
now.
left to defend.
Just looking for the right moment for that final
The
pass.
style works, trust me. If we have better players, they don't have to be fast.
Now Paulinho. Kevin Vogt.
Let's say if I have like an Andrea Pirlo or whatever, it's business.
Talisca.
That'll come later on.
Still alive. Thunder's
We have more
clear.
funds to afford them or get lucky with some of the rewards that we
This
get.
might be the perfect counter-attacking
Lock out and
opportunity.
pack special player. Or they try to snipe for those cheap players and just buy straight up with your hard-earned coins.
Pavel Karajabek on
No
the ball.
credit card.
Anderson
So the day I
Talisca.
start using real money to play this game,
Here is
that means I
Paulinho
should
now.
stop.
Crossing into the middle. Just wanted to get it out of there. Arnautovic. And the goalkeeper
Who
has
is this keeper? I
outdone himself
forgot.
with
Oh,
that
Alex.
save.
Still close to me.
And he's fired. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. High pressing at its best. And now passing
Oh,
it through.
here we go. This is the first time they're gonna break through. But at least I have the 2 goals that I wanted. We have room for error at least. 1 room for error, man. Still, that was terrible defending, but you knew they were gonna break through eventually. Can't lose this fucking game, man. I just can't. It's the last game I have. To get that coveted goal too.
It's with Hamšík. It's with Anderson Talisca. Given away. Half an hour remaining then.
Fucks me over, man. Do back-to-back goals in succession, just like that first fucking game that we played.
Good reading of the game to win
As soon as I had us up 3-1, as soon as he scored his first, second goal or whatever, the next one came right after.
A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, he was in the right place to intercept.
Another goal would be nice here, man. Same goal, so he's gonna just launch that ball across the field. Yep. Predictable as fuck, man. Like, it's not even funny anymore.
Throw in it's going to be.
You worked once already, man.
Now Paulinho. Anderson Talisca. It's with Hamšík. It's a weighted pass. Arnautovic. It's there for him. And up for grabs. And there it is. The goal they wanted for security.
Fuck you, nigga. Don't even hear me, man. Fuck you with your spam, man. Watch this fucking goal, bro. I ain't like that.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And threading it forward. Promise. Well, I'm sure he heard the footsteps of his opponent.
Smiley.
Well, you can find so many positive words to sum up Marek Hamšík, and he's showing Lee just how classy a player he is.
Well, they've really struggled to keep him under wraps today. He's simple, his movement really causes defenders problems, and he's done that again today. Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right, we can hear him.
Might be able to set up the chance. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent.
Spam. Fast players, fast players.
Martins. And this would reduce the deficit. The net is steering him in the face. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Outrageously skillful. Bakombu. And slipped through beautifully. Well, it all counts for naught.
So predictable, man. But these motherfuckers are just too fucking fast that it's like you really gotta time them perfectly to catch them. And once they're through, it's just you just gotta catch up.
And you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Can he take the chance? Might still be able to do a bit of damage.
Eventually, they will start breaking your defense as the players get tired.
Fault. Marko Arnautovic with it.
I'm sure he just subbed in more fast players, fresh legs.
And here is Paulinho now. Will he play it in? A real struggle to contain him. Possession 1.
Get that ball, get that ball, get the ball. Yes. That ball, bitch.
Akanji has it.
Catch me, bitch.
Well, that's very smart. Beautifully disguised ball.
Catching that nigga.
And Gabriel Jesus, he's in behind.
Too fast. They're just too fast. Oh, man. I swear he cannot score with 7 minutes left. I will be devastated if he ties this game.
Not quite yet.
But all his goals have been the same variety. Just spamming that speed, man.
Not looking confident in possession.
Just launching that ball across the field, hoping your players break through and catch it.
Gorgeous pass from Rashford. Just couldn't capitalise there.
Nice, but keep away.
Fault. Now Paulinho.
Wait.
It's with Hamsik.
It
might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Gabriel Jesus. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. I must say, this looks promising. Can he open them up here? We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Marcel Sabitzer. Promes. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must. Given the chance to level it. Well, this might be the final opportunity to draw level. It's a short one. Gomez. Well, there's the final whistle, and I'll tell you what, the travelling fans are going to be in good spirits on the way back home. A positive outcome.
Yeah, that's all I really wanted. Get to the next rank, because I really didn't have much time to get to gold 1. Just realistically, it's doable with the team I have, but when I'm much better equipped with better players, I can do more than gold 1. I can get to elite status, which I've done plenty of times in the past, but we're still in the early goings of this game. So our players are still really not top tier yet, but they do a great job. Yeah, that first goal is just nifty. Nifty. Lob it over the defenders. It's fucking
and it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful goal. That's 1-2.
And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
It's with Anderson Talisca. Hamsik. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Silly mistake. Fucking man.
Arnautovic. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Lacazette. Rashford. Right. Arnautovic. It's there for him. And up for grabs up. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now.
Huge.
They can breathe that bit more easily.
So now he scores second goal. Third goal was huge. Look at this shit, man. This is the example of that fucking spamming shit, bro. Like, get the ball and just launch it. As soon as you get it, just fucking launch it and pray to the gods that your players are fast enough that they'll break through the defense just like this one. Look at that shit. That ball came all the way from the other box. It's crazy. You can't defeat it. You can't beat it when he's open like that.
Excitement left in the game.
Nice chip shot. It's Gabriel Jesus. So. There we go. 17 wins this weekend league. Respectable. Respectable. Once we get a little bit better, or with better players, You can start aiming for gold elites. 23 wins minimum for an elite, which rewards you with some crazy shit. One day. Probably by next month or so we can get there. Oh, my whole friends list. Highest guy almost made it to gold 1 with 19. He needed 20. Yeah, third highest. It's not easy, you know. Weekend League is not easy because you really gotta be a good player to be successful in the weekend. Like, there's no whack player in a weekend league, so getting to at least 10 wins is an accomplishment in itself. Just get into that double-digit win column. Yeah, we'll have to wait for next weekend again. I guess that'll do it for today. Alright. Peace.